Shane Dawson is coming over tomorrow. I'm just gonna tell my side of like my life and what my past has done to me, and oh my god, this just got so weird. Fuck, man, I really don't want to talk about this stuff.
Hey guys, this is Alex, and I'm making this video as a response to the Shane Dawson series, In the Mind of Jake Paul, or more specifically the Ex-Girlfriend of Jake Paul episode. To fully understand the points that I'm making, I would highly recommend watching Shane's series, which is linked in the description below. The episode begins with the usual dramatically edited cinematic, recapping what has happened in the series and what is later to come. This is then followed by Shane meeting Alyssa and her showing Shane around the Clout House. This is why I'm only covering from about 1/3 into the episode. Alyssa begins by talking about her truth being finally out there and what she actually went through, not just what she put in the video.
Just having my truth finally be out there and like what really happened and just what I actually went through and not what I put out on my video and like what my mindset was back then.
Immediately, alarm bells are ringing due to the fact that the reputation of Jake Paul was on the line for the video that she published last year in June. She claims that her cheating was false, saying that it was only to cover up for Jake's actions. However, as we know now, Jake was the one being honest. This immediately damages her credibility, and the fact that her claims on assault were also false, it makes Alyssa very hard to trust. I know that she's come out about these events since, however the fact that she put the video out shows how Alyssa wanted to cover up some of the events that happened. Her body language also gives away key signs of lying, as she constantly moves to keep away focus from being brought onto her. Jake and Alyssa were never actually dating, and while they have been on and off, it's simply just not a relationship. While it was messed up of Jake to have girls over, when Alyssa clearly was head over heels for him, Alyssa kept quiet and didn't speak out about the events that happened at the time. And at the time Jake would have only been 19, so not speaking out would have made it seem like it was all okay to him. Alyssa continues by mentioning the fact that all Team 10 members would have to drop everything they were doing in order to be in Jake's vlogs after he finished acting in Bizaardvark. I think that this is one of the weakest points in the interview, as the fact is that they're signed with Jake and they would be given housing and a lot of influence from him, so dropping a small amount of their day isn't really the worst thing that could happen. Alyssa then clearly says in the interview that it was quote, never physical abuse, then followed by saying that Jake had dragged her down the stairs when she tried to break his phone. This instantly contradicts what she just said, and people have witnessed this, yet these former Team 10 members did not speak out, even though they were no longer on Jake's side after this. However, Alyssa did make a lot of truthful points about Jake. She had been pretty much replaced by Erica Costell, with her taking the similar rebellious role of Alyssa. Her story on girls coming over right in front of her matches the description of Jake's, except in a higher amount of detail. I think that the best way to tell if something in this series is a truth or a lie is whether the two descriptions of Jake and Alyssa match up, as if they don't, then it's just one word against the other. She may say in the interview to Shane that she wants the story to be over, which is true. However, I don't think the whole saga between Jake and Alyssa can come to an end until they actually meet face to face. I know I'm only a very small YouTuber, however, let's try and make this face-to-face meeting happen. No friends, no family, just Alyssa and Jake face-to-face to end the whole ordeal for good. No cameras, just Shane to keep everything running. While the Shane Dawson series may have ended, the differences between Alyssa Violet and Jake Paul have not. I think that the two will continue to throw hate towards one another and will not be resolved unless the two ever meet face-to-face, which I sadly don't think will ever happen. I know this hasn't been the longest video, however I was trying to make a different approach to analysing the events that happened, without making any points that had already been used. Once again, I highly recommend watching Shane Dawson's series, which is linked in the description below. Make sure to subscribe, as I intend to continue to share what I take away from different YouTube dramas, such as the upcoming return of Leafy is here. Give a like if you want more videos, and I hope you enjoyed my first video.
Suddenly you look like a stranger, a face I knew but I must forgotten. Emotional flicker, you were my everything. We know we could have done it better. Fought for the little things that we wanted. I know it was so good together. Still you had to let go.